Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Today we're doing part 5. Part 5 of Forbes 101 frugal tips and how I compare or I switch them and how I make them work for me. Because no one person can follow the rules of every tip and we have to switch them up. So don't forget to like and subscribe because I think you're going to watch. You're going to love watching all the way to the end, all the tips, and how I make them work for me. In weird ways, but fun sometimes. So number 21 is set a budget and a limit for gifts and holidays. This one's weird because I do have a budget. It's not an actual budget. I cannot follow an actual budget for the life of me. But I do these weird challenges where I'm not allowed to spend money like a set amount for 3 months. Like this year I'm doing a yearly one and one that's going to be December, January, February, March, April. Like almost April. As long as I'm here and it keeps me on budget. Now for gifts, we don't exchange gifts. Do I want to? Well, we don't in my family. So just a birthday cake and something, an example. My daughter needs shoes, right? So her gift is going to be shoes, a birthday cake on her birthday, and the shoes she wants, and just some makeup because she's 18 now. Like some cosmetics, cheap things that she's gonna enjoy and love. I'm not gonna go buy her something that she doesn't need, like a sweater. When it's my turn, I would love, love to have a birthday cake. Makes me happy, so I just go buy myself one. And if somebody wanted to get me a gift, I don't want clothes. I have clothes. I could buy myself clothes and I know what I like. An example is for a gift. I have 2 of these. It's right here. They were gifts. I'm not gonna need 2. But I only have like 1 eyeliner and I'm always losing it when I'm in Greece. Here, it's easy. I have all my cosmetics in here. But yes, I would love a second eyeliner. Just to make sure I have 1 extra. This might break, I might lose it, or something. So yeah, like little things. Ask your partner, your kids, well your kids, I hope you know what they want. And just get them that as a gift. Like throughout the year, you see what the other person actually needs and not wants. That was a mistake before. Like what they actually need. Yeah, I need a second eyeliner, not a third mascara. So that's how I do it. I get little things that we need. I enjoy these videos. Hope you do too. Number 22 is one of my favorite ones. Instead of paying for a gym membership, use free resources. Oh, last summer, I enjoyed it. I used to go for walks, like 1 hour, 2 hour walks. Just put my headphones on, listen to music through my cell phone, the one that I'm recording through. And I enjoyed it. If I wanted to do weights, my son had weights at home, so I would do a little bit of weights. But with my job, lifting trays and heavy objects at work, I don't need weights. So yes, I would mostly go on walks. They're free. I enjoyed them. It relaxed me. It relaxed me. It made me fall in love with nature. I think about them and they make me smile. Okay, there was more to walks than I'm saying, but well, I enjoyed the walks. It was free, it was fun, it was me time. Like if someone was calling me, like my mom, my daughter, I would just answer really quickly and go, I'm on a walk. If it's not an emergency, just close the phone. But I enjoyed it more than I could express. I think, like, just thinking about it, I think you can see my smile. I miss those walks. I tried it here by just putting a jacket, a hat, a scarf, clothes that are weighing me down. I'm not enjoying my walks. I enjoy them sometimes because I see new things, but not as much as in Greece. We're just hot, so I'm just wearing a t-shirt, a shorts, and I just walk. And the view is better. Number 23, find a less expensive salon or ask for a price reduction on simple haircuts. This is one of my favorites. I think I'm enjoying this one more. Like number 5 is, yeah. Well, let's see. I dye my hair alone 90% of the time, and 95% of the time I cut my own hair and my daughter's. So I don't go to salons. I have a friend that's a hairdresser, and she's doing it as a side gig. And she gives people haircuts in her house for a fraction of the price. So once or twice a year, I go to her to dye my hair because it's pretty long. Yeah, my hair is pretty long. And it's like just trying to dye it. Ugh. So I just go to her twice a year. In between that, I do my hair by myself, like alone. I just go buy a professional dye and dye my hair. Haircuts. So, yeah. In Greece, I have professional scissors. So I just cut my hair by myself. I pay up front for the scissors, and I think like every haircut now costs me and my daughter about 50 cents. The actual price of the scissors every time per use. Yeah. If you can cut your hair by yourself, dye your hair, or don't dye them at all. It's even cheaper. I find ways. Yeah. So I think my hair is pretty nice. I need to dye them again. I'll just go buy a dye. Probably Thursday or next week on my day off again. Because it's quite far away. And I have to walk all the way there. But I'm going to buy a dye. Just dye it in here. Yeah, in this room. Go in the shower, wash it off. And that'll be it. For like $10, $15. I'm not going to go to a hairdresser or a hair salon. And for the cut, well, it's been since I left Greece. So when I get back, I'm going to cut my hair again by myself and save that money for something else, for a dinner out, for drinks out. Oh, I'll find something to do with it. And we're off to number 24. Politely decline to go to sales parties. I don't go. But if I do, I don't buy anything. They usually, in Greece, they have them in bars or in cafes. I pay for my own coffee. I pay for my own drink. I might even treat the person that's having the party, the sales party, to a drink. But no, I'm not gonna actually buy things that I don't need. It's a need thing. If you want to go ahead and save as much as possible, you buy needs. And in between, sometimes you might get a want. But mostly, no. I don't go. Like from the 50 invitations, I might have gone to 1 or 2. And they ended up not inviting me, so it's a good thing for me. They kind of figured out I'm not going to buy anything. Number 25. Have regular family dinners to save on groceries. What's a regular family dinner? I have no idea. In my household, when I'm in Greece, that's when I cook for the family. It's lunch and dinner. I cook both. Well, I try to when I'm not working 18 hours a day, like last year. But yes, there's gonna be simple, for me it's simple recipes. Macaroni with cheese, not the packed one, just plain macaroni or spaghetti with some cheese that I bought I'm gonna grate. And especially, it's called mezzitra. It's a Greek cheese that they put on spaghetti and macaroni, which is really deep, like really cheap. And making simple meals. I'm gonna make them a pasticcio, a moussaka, or something extravagant once or twice a month. But I keep my meals so simple. And it actually does save money. Lots of money. And there's a few little things I also do. My brother-in-law has a mini grocery store. So when things are about to run out, like the expiry date, he puts them in the freezer and he gives them to me, to my husband. And I just keep them in the freezer. So there's sausages, cold cuts, stuff like that are they're expired, but they're in the freezer. I take them out and cook them whenever needed. So we can have like a bowl of macaroni with the grated Greek cheese, and on the side some sausage. Perfect. With store brand ketchup and stuff like that. Even the macaroni is store brand, so I try to keep it simple, store brand, and as cheap as possible, and 2 meals at home, almost 7 days a week. But I'm also human. I will go out. But I'm not gonna go out to get a steak. I'm not gonna go out have lobster. I'm gonna go out have a pita, which I've said in other videos too, which is a pita bread with some meat, french fries, onions, tzatziki sauce, and they put tomato, which I don't like. Sometimes I even ask them to put some ketchup and mustard. And that used to cost, when I was back 6 months ago in Greece, around 2.5 euros to 3 each one. So me and my daughter was like under 10. We had coffee plus dinner and we were good. And that was it for today. Another 5. I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed comparing myself to what Forbes thinks and giving my opinion, what I do. I never actually follow the rules. I do, but in my way. Because every person is different. And I would love to hear your ways of saving. Maybe I'll get inspired to do something extra. Maybe I won't. Till next time. See you guys. And I hope you have fun.